My one word would be phenomenal.
I would say purposeful.
And my word for Vanessa is empowering. Vanessa empowers a community. She empowers her friends to be the best they can be, to be dedicated to the community. It was funny when Carla was mentioning that she pointed her out as a leader. That's what Vanessa does. She sees things in you that sometimes you don't see in yourself.
So I would use the word strength. We've really seen that example of her strength over the last 5 years. The fact that she was able to take over management of Popeye's restaurant, to watch what she's been able to accomplish and not miss a beat in operating all of the stores. It's been quite an accomplishment.
And then the flip side of Vanessa would be funny. She's just funny, she's witty. I know you said one word, they kind of go together though, but she's hilarious, and a lot of people don't get to see that side of her, but if we're in a room and we're laughing, it's because she did something.
I say fearless because I've never known her to flinch when facing any big project, controversy, speaking truth to power. That pretty much sizes it up for me.
I say trailblazer because when I met her, she was the only black woman that I knew in Cleveland as a lawyer who was getting involved with the low-income housing tax credit project.
Well, we are, of course, all of her children, and I'm the oldest. This is her middle daughter.
I'm the favorite.
This is the youngest.
If I had to describe my mom in one word, it would be dynamic. Because the way she moves through the world with all these obstacles, a world that's not necessarily set up for someone like her, it can only be described as dynamic. It's like watching LeBron in his young years in Cleveland on the court, you know, unstoppable. She's pretty much the LeBron James of Cleveland now since he left. My mom's LeBron James.
One word I would use to describe my mom would be tenacious. I've never seen her face an obstacle or a problem and say, like, I can't do this, or this is unsolvable, or there's no way to go from here. She's always like, all right, what do we do next?
I think there are lots of good lawyers in Cleveland and beyond, but I think the best lawyers are the lawyers who not only know the law, but who bring energy and passion to whatever it is they're involved in. And she always brings positive energy and passion. She cares about what she does, and she cares about making people's lives better.
Well, my relationship with Vanessa is like a little brother, big sister relationship. I met her my freshman year, and I believe it was her senior year at Duke University. She was a big time Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority member, and she was a leader on campus, because everyone knows that Vanessa's a leader. And so I was interested in one of her sorors, so I asked her about this young lady who may have been a sophomore or a junior, and she said, well, you need to just go on to the library and stay focused. And so she's been kind of that type of big sister and mentor and advisor ever since.
I just love Vanessa. I just love Vanessa because she is a true, real leader of a businesswoman.
A couple times, 2 different years, we were in the trenches helping the Haitians in the Belize Dominican Republic. We were sleeping in underserved areas. We were in the trenches, and she was doing a whole lot better than I was dealing with that population, working hard, helping where she could, and we took our kids. Yeah, and I was impressed.
She has set a standard for those of us that are coming behind her, that work with her, that there really are no limits in what you can do. Being a black woman who is a franchise owner and a developer.
I would add with that Vanessa is a good mother.
Yes.
While she worked full-time, she was equally a mother that raised 3 children and saw them all through college.
She had 3 kids under the age of 6 at the same time. And she did a great job balancing the role of mother, businesswoman, like full professional career woman. And we had a lot of hijinks as children, both here in the house and like on family vacations. She really gave us childhood that was full of loudness and fun and love.
Typical family dinner for us, started at 9 p.m.
That's true, that's true. Our parents were both
It
definitely
was dark out,
professionals.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably Popeyes, and then she would like make a side like boiled cabbage, and I was like, Popeyes doesn't go with boiled
Brussels
cabbage.
sprouts,
But,
right.
okay, she loved to boil green.
Yeah, because they're always frozen, so she's like, the way we will heat this up is to boil them, because that always tastes great, right?
Boiled cabbage is not good.
Boiled Brussels sprouts are even worse.
What others may not know about Vanessa is that she and Tony raised a nephew as their own child. She recently moved her mom to Cleveland to have her closer. So just as committed as she has been to the community, that's second to family. She is a mother, she's a strong sister, she's a member of a sorority, the other one, so I won't mention which one it is, but she's strong in her faith. So if you don't know her other than from the business point, you may not know these other things about her.
We used to actually call her Sister Soldier because she would just jump right out and say, no, I'm not going to do it your way, I'm going to do it my way. She cut all her hair off, she wore a little afro.
That she gives back to so many people other than just herself. She does really well for herself, as we could see in this beautiful home that she lives in, but she also helped uplift others.
Extremely giving. We were working with girls out of East Cleveland, and it's through our Links chapter. We call it Links Academy. And she and I talked about it, and we wanted to make sure that those girls had the same opportunity as others. And so we paid for at least 10 to 15 students to attend that summer program. So she's always thinking about how to give back to the community.
Yeah, exactly. She'll get out there and do it. So there's nothing in here she won't do. Exactly. And she's an attorney by trade. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, she'll get up there, roll her sleeves and do it now. I've seen her do it a few times actually. We rolled out that chicken sandwich, she was back there with the crew making sandwiches with the rest of us.
With high heels and just
exactly. So she's not afraid to throw a hairnet on and get back there and get to work if need be.
You're our new first lady.
Right.
My mom would definitely be played by Beyonce. Beyonce is the only other person who can maybe capture her aura and enthusiasm and level of artistry.
Beyonce cannot act.
Wow. We'll have to fix that in post. We'll fix that in post.
I would say that Vanessa has the poise and professional skills of an Angela Bassett. But she has the beauty, and I'm dating myself, she has the beauty of, in her prime, of a Lena Horne.
I was thinking the same
Were you?
thing, yeah.
I would say Angela Bassett could play Vanessa Whiting. She's determined, strong-willed, just everything about them are the same.
She stole my answer actually. I was gonna say Angela.
I don't know if I could ever say this enough, but the way that she has loved us and supported us and supports her community and provides for so many people and advises so many people is something that I've always been in awe of. And I feel like I try to tell her that fairly often, but I don't think I could ever tell her enough how impressed we all are, hundreds of people are, by the life that she has created.